Dubai, an emirate that was once nothing more than a piece of desert sand. But today, it is counted among the most dazzling and futuristic cities in the world. On one side stands the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, and on the other, an artificial island built right in the middle of the sea, a place where oil comes out of the ground and gold comes out of ATMs. This is the very place where luxury is not just a lifestyle, but has become an identity, where seeing the world's most expensive cars on the roads is a common thing, and where the city lights up at night as if it were the set of a movie. But is Dubai really just a city of luxury lifestyles and towering skyscrapers? Is this city actually as perfect as it is shown to us? And how was this barren desert land transformed into one of the world's biggest tourism and business hubs? There is a lot about Dubai that you should definitely know. So today, let's take a closer look at the real Dubai hidden behind all the glamour and glitter. Today, Dubai has become such a global hub of the Middle East where more than 4 million people live. And among them, nearly 85 to 90% of the population has come from countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and the Philippines. The official language here is Arabic, but English has become a part of everyday life. Apart from this, languages like Hindi, Urdu, and the Philippines Tagalog are also commonly spoken here. Because of one of the world's busiest international airports, massive skyscrapers, tax-friendly policies, and a luxury lifestyle, this city has now become a major center of global business, tourism, and innovation. Geographically, this city is part of the United Arab Emirates, which is located on the southeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula in Western Asia. The UAE is actually a federation of 7 emirates, where each emirate has its own ruler. These emirates include Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah. Abu Dhabi is the largest and politically most powerful emirate of the country, while Dubai is recognized around the world for its economic strength, global connectivity, and tourism. Interestingly, Dubai's economy today depends very little on oil, even though oil was once the reason behind the beginning of its development. Today, a major part of its economy comes from tourism, real estate, the aviation industry, trade, and the finance sector. That is why some of the world's biggest brands, companies, and millions of people are attracted toward this city. The lifestyle here is as fast and modern as it is competitive, where everyone comes in search of a better opportunity for themselves. The currency of the UAE is the dirham, and the same is used in Dubai as well. The education system here is considered quite modern throughout the country, where along with high-quality education, special emphasis is given to innovation and technology. This is why the literacy rate of the UAE is more than 90%. Similarly, Dubai is also far ahead in terms of healthcare. Because of advanced technology, modern hospitals, and specialized treatment facilities, the medical services here are considered world-class. Religiously, the official religion of Dubai is Islam, but despite this, a social diversity can still be seen here. People who follow Christianity, Hinduism, and Buddhism also live here in large numbers, which shows that along with its modern identity, Dubai also values religious tolerance. It is considered one of the safest cities in the world. But behind these shining statistics and global recognition, there is a story hidden that is perhaps the most important to understand this city. Because the place that we know today for its towering buildings and luxury lifestyle was not always like this throughout history. Its story begins in the 19th century, when around 800 people of the Bani Yas tribe, along with the Al Maktoum family, settled on the banks of Dubai Creek, a saltwater inlet connected to the sea. This creek was not just an ordinary source of water, but the heartbeat of Dubai's life. Trade happened from here, boats came and went from here, and from here, this small settlement began taking the shape of a port. At that time, the economy here was completely dependent on the sea, especially on the pearl diving industry. Across the Gulf region, thousands of people were connected to pearl diving, and this is what gave Dubai an identity like the Pearl of the Gulf. But this prosperity did not last very long. After World War I, trade came to a halt. Overhunting began in the sea, and then in the 1920s, cheap artificial pearls arriving from Japan destroyed this entire industry. The Great Depression of 1929 made the situation even worse, and Dubai fell into a deep economic crisis. But this is where Dubai's real identity begins. In fact, during the mid-20th century, Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum understood that if Dubai wanted to move forward, it would have to think beyond traditional ways. He had Dubai Creek developed so that larger ships could arrive there, and in 1959, he built Dubai's first airport. At that time, this step was extremely risky because oil had not even been discovered there yet. But this very decision later changed Dubai's destiny, because in 1966, oil was discovered, and in 1969, its export began, giving a new direction to Dubai's economy. But the biggest thing here was that Dubai did not limit itself only to oil. The income earned from oil was invested on a large scale into infrastructure, ports, airports, and business hubs. It was because of this strategy that Dubai emerged as a global player. In 1971, when the UAE was formed and Dubai became a part of it, the city accelerated its development even further. Major projects like Jebel Ali Port and the Dubai World Trade Center turned it into a major trading hub. After the 1990s, when the world was changing, Dubai presented itself as a safe and business-friendly city. And then, with the opening of Burj Al Arab in 1999, Dubai became a global icon in tourism. Today's Dubai, which is known by names like the Jewel of the World and the Gulf Tiger, is the result of a vision that saw a dream in the middle of the desert and turned it into reality. After history, if we talk about the geography of Dubai, this region spread across nearly 4,114 square kilometers covers around 5% of the entire United Arab Emirates. Interestingly, this area does not include artificial islands like Palm Jumeirah and the World Islands because they did not exist naturally but were created by reclaiming sand from the sea. These islands have not only multiplied Dubai's coastline many times over, but have also placed it among the world's most unique coastal development projects. The shape of the Dubai Emirate is almost rectangular, and its nearly 72-kilometer-long natural coastline stretches along the Arabian Gulf. To its south and west lies Abu Dhabi, while Sharjah and other smaller emirates are located to the northeast. In the southeast lies its only international neighboring country, Oman, whose border connects with Dubai's Hatta region. If this entire emirate is to be understood, it can be seen in three different geographical parts: Dubai City, the desert region, and the mountainous area of Hatta. Among these, the most prominent is Dubai City, which is the economic and cultural center of the emirate. This city stretches along the Arabian Gulf and on both sides of Dubai Creek. This creek, which is a natural waterway, divides the city into two historic parts, Deira and Bur Dubai. Even though the city has now expanded many times over and includes new, modern districts, Deira and Bur Dubai still keep alive the identity of old Dubai, where the story of this city first began. The desert region spread outside the city presents another face of Dubai. Here, towering sand dunes, intense sunlight, and open skies create the experience of a completely different world. This is the place where desert safaris, camel rides, and traditional Bedouin culture can be experienced up close. And the third part is Hatta, the most different and lesser-known face of Dubai. Located around 130 kilometers away from the main city, this mountainous region showcases the natural diversity of the emirate. The Hatta region is known not only for its natural beauty, but also for adventurous activities. Dubai's highest natural point is also located in this region, while its lowest point is sea level. If we talk about Dubai's biggest natural challenge after geography, it is the shortage of water. Because this entire region falls within a desert area, where there are no permanent rivers, no lakes, and rainfall is also extremely low. In such a situation, every single drop of water becomes extremely valuable here. To overcome this shortage, Dubai has taken the help of technology. Today, nearly 90% of the drinking water used here is produced by converting seawater into fresh water through the desalination process. Massive desalination plants operate day and night to fulfill domestic, commercial, and industrial needs. Apart from this, in desert areas and mountainous regions like Hatta, rainwater is stored in dams and reservoirs. At the same time, some water also comes from salty groundwater and treated wastewater, which is mainly used for irrigation and maintaining greenery. That means in a place where natural water resources are almost non-existent, humans have created an entirely new water system through technology. But all of this became necessary because of Dubai's climate, as the weather here is extremely hot and dry. During summers, temperatures reach up to 45 to 50 degrees Celsius, and the humidity in the air is so high that the heat feels even more intense, while winters remain mild and pleasant. Now the question arises that in such a harsh climate, what would the biodiversity here be like? Interestingly, despite this difficult environment, many kinds of wildlife and plants are found in Dubai. In the city's coastal areas, there are places like the Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, where migratory birds such as flamingos can be seen in large numbers. In urban areas, plants like bougainvillea and jasmine add color even to this dry environment. Meanwhile, in the desert regions, protected areas like the Al Marmoom Desert Conservation Reserve exist, where animals such as camels, Arabian oryx, and fennec foxes are found. The Arabian oryx is considered the national animal of the UAE, while the camel has long been a part of this region's historical identity. Similarly, the falcon has been given the status of the national bird, which is deeply connected to the traditions and culture here. Talking about vegetation, the gaf tree is the national tree here, which can survive even with extremely little water. And if we move toward Dubai's third region, Hatta, the scenery there looks somewhat different. In the mountainous areas, rare animals like the Arabian tar and trees like acacia can be seen, making the biodiversity of this region even more unique. After biodiversity, if Dubai is to be understood, then perhaps there can be no better place to start than its infrastructure. Because the real strength of this city lies not just in its towering buildings, but in the strong foundation upon which this entire modern world has been built. Dubai has a massive and extremely well-planned road network, where high-speed highways connect every part of the city. The metro system here is considered one of the world's most modern automated systems, operating without drivers and making the daily travel of millions of people easier. Along with this, Jebel Ali Port is one of the largest man-made ports in the world, which has become a major center of global trade. Meanwhile, Dubai International Airport is counted among the busiest airports in the world, connecting millions of passengers every year to different parts of the globe. Apart from this, business-friendly policies like free zones and the Golden Visa have turned Dubai into a platform where investors and professionals from around the world can easily come and start their work. With the support of this strong infrastructure and these policies, Dubai, which was once completely dependent on oil, has today become a global economic power. Surprisingly, less than 1% of its total income now comes from oil. The foundation of its economy has now become sectors like tourism, trade, real estate, and financial services. Among these, tourism is the biggest pillar, contributing significantly to both GDP and employment. Every year, millions of people from around the world come here to experience its modern architecture, luxury lifestyle, and world-class shopping experience. Dubai's gold trade also gives its economy a unique identity. That is why it is called the City of Gold. The retail and wholesale gold markets here are counted among the largest in the world. Because there is no tax on gold imports and prices are directly linked to the international market, gold is quite cheap here. Although a 5% VAT is applied, tourists can claim it back as a tax refund at the airport, making it almost tax-free for them. These very policies attract millions of tourists and strengthen trade along with tourism. But Dubai's story is not limited only to infrastructure and the economy, because the real strength of this city lies in its forward-thinking mindset and innovation. Here, innovation is not limited only to technology, but can be seen in every aspect of governance, business, and daily life. Through initiatives like the Digital Dubai Office and Dubai Future Accelerators, the city has rapidly adopted technologies such as AI, fintech, and smart cities. Today, Dubai has become an ecosystem where new ideas are encouraged, startups are supported, and future technologies are continuously being developed. Now, after getting to know Dubai so closely, it is time to explore its tourist attractions. And we begin this memorable journey through Dubai with the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. Standing around 828 meters tall with 163 floors, simply looking at it from below is an experience in itself. But when you see the entire city from its at-the-top observation deck, Dubai appears in a completely different form. Especially in the evening, when the whole city lights up, the view feels nothing less than a dream. If you want to see the future of this city, then the Museum of the Future is a place where you can witness a glimpse of tomorrow. With its unique donut-shaped design and futuristic concepts, this museum takes you into the world of possibilities all the way to the year 2071, a world that is as different as it is astonishing. And if you are an adventure enthusiast, Dubai will not disappoint you. Deep Dive Dubai is the world's deepest swimming pool, with a depth of around 60 meters. Inside it, an entire submerged city has been created, featuring empty streets, rooms, cars, and many mysterious places that make diving a completely different experience. Apart from this, theme parks like IMG Worlds of Adventure, Aquaventure Water Park, and Real Madrid World bring excitement for people of all ages with their thrilling rides. And if you want to experience snow even in the middle of the desert heat, then indoor snow activities can be enjoyed at Ski Dubai. For those who love art and culture, Dubai Opera is a magnificent place where world-class performances can be enjoyed, while Dubai Design District offers a completely different atmosphere of creativity and modern art. And when it comes to shopping and luxury experiences, Dubai Mall is considered the heart of this city. Along with some of the world's biggest brands, the musical show of the Dubai Fountain and the underwater world of the Dubai Aquarium make this experience even more special. But Dubai is not limited only to modernity, because within it lives an old city as well. Walking through the narrow lanes of the Al Fahidi Historic District, you can feel the Dubai from where this journey first began. After that, crossing Dubai Creek in a traditional Abra boat and exploring markets like the Gold Souk and Spice Souk brings you even closer to the cultural side of this city. Here, bargaining in the gold market is a common thing, while wandering through the fragrant lanes filled with spices offers a completely different experience. Now, after experiencing the culture, if you want to witness a glimpse of the modern world, then head toward Palm Jumeirah, which has been built in the middle of the sea in the shape of a palm tree. This is not just an island, but an example of human imagination and engineering that showed the world that if you are determined enough, even the sea can make way for you. Luxury hotels like Atlantis the Palm, lavish villas, restaurants, and beautiful beaches make this island a perfect lifestyle destination. Nearby, on Blue Waters Island, Ain Dubai stands as the world's tallest Ferris wheel, where the experience of seeing a panoramic view of the entire city is truly special. Meanwhile, the World Islands is another such project that looks like a map of the world when seen from above. These islands are proof that Dubai is not just building a city, but turning imagination into reality. If you want to see another side of nature amid this modern world, Then Dubai Miracle Garden is a place where colorful structures made from millions of flowers create the feeling of a magical world in the middle of the desert. And if you want to experience the real adventure of Dubai, then a desert safari is the best way to do it. The thrill of dune bashing across golden sand dunes, camel rides, quad biking, and then traditional food and cultural performances in a Bedouin-style camp. All of this together creates an experience that stays memorable for a long time. But Dubai is not limited only to sand and skyscrapers. If you want to find peace away from the rush of the city, then the mountains of Hatta offer a completely different world. The calm atmosphere, greenery, and cool breeze here feel entirely different from the rest of Dubai. The views from Hatta Hill Park and the glimpse of old culture at Hatta Heritage Village make this place even more special. At the same time, for adventure lovers, kayaking at Hatta Dam and outdoor activities at Hatta Wadi Hub are just as exciting. Now, if we talk about Dubai's cuisine, then because of being an international city, you can easily find Indian, Chinese, Italian, Japanese, and Mexican cuisines here. But if you want to understand the real taste of Dubai, then you should definitely try its traditional Arab dishes. Among the traditional dishes here, Al Haris holds a special place. It is a thick and mildly flavored dish made from meat and wheat. Meanwhile, Al Makbuz is a combination of rice and meat cooked with aromatic spices. And it can also be called the comfort food of this region. And when it comes to street food, shawarma is the most popular option here, where spiced meat is wrapped in bread and served. Among vegetarian options, falafel is highly popular, which is a deep-fried patty made from chickpeas or beans. Apart from this, saluna is a traditional vegetable stew, and traditional breads like khamir are an important part of the cuisine here. In desserts, lukaimat is one of the most special dishes here. These are small deep-fried sweet dumplings that are served dipped in date syrup or honey. Apart from this, baklava and kunafa are also very popular, whose taste reflects the sweetness of this region. When it comes to drinks, karak chai is considered the signature drink here, which is a strong and sweet tea made with milk and spices. Along with this, Arabic coffee is also extremely famous, and it is often served with dates. The special thing is that welcoming guests with dates and Arabic coffee is an old tradition here, which is still followed with full dedication even today. Finally, if we talk about Dubai's religious festivals, then Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha are among the biggest and most important celebrations here. Eid al-Fitr is celebrated at the end of the holy month of Ramadan, when the entire city is filled with lights, happiness, and feast. People wear new clothes, meet one another, and celebrate this special occasion with great enthusiasm. Meanwhile, Eid al-Adha is a symbol of sacrifice and faith, connected to the story of Prophet Ibrahim. During these festivals, the streets, markets, and mosques of Dubai shine with a completely different atmosphere. Apart from this, National Day, celebrated on December 2nd, is also extremely special for Dubai and the entire United Arab Emirates, because it was on this day in 1971 that the country was formed. On this day, celebrations take place across the city through parades, fireworks, and cultural performances, becoming a symbol of patriotism and unity. But Dubai is not limited only to traditional festivals. It is a city where international events take place throughout the year. Events like the Dubai International Film Festival, Art Dubai, and the Dubai Jazz Festival turn it into a global entertainment hub. Meanwhile, for shopping lovers, the Dubai Shopping Festival is no less than a celebration, where a completely different atmosphere of discounts, events, and shows can be experienced. Along with this, major events like the Dubai World Cup, Dubai Fitness Challenge, GTEX Global, and Dubai Food Festival keep this city lively at all times. Overall, Dubai is not just an emirate, but an experience where every visit gives you something new to see and feel. And no matter what time of the year you visit Dubai, your journey will definitely become memorable. So friends, if you ever get the chance, would you like to settle in Dubai? And which is your favorite city in the entire world? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and share it and help us reach 21,000 likes. And for more travel documentaries like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell. Thank you.